Ladies and gentlemen, the day is finally here. It is release day for Riftbound Spiritforged. I am so excited to get into this video with you guys. I have here my first box of Spiritforged that we're going to be opening in this video. But before we get into it, I have a couple of announcements to make. You guys know that we like to do giveaways on this channel, so we're going to be doing another giveaway here. I have two starter decks, one Rumble deck, oh, this is the Fiora one Rumble deck and one Fiora deck, and these will be going out to 2 lucky subscribers who comment on this video. As we've done in the past, I'm just going to set a milestone, like a subscriber goal, and when we hit that milestone, I pick 2 random comments from the comment section, and then I'll coordinate details with you and get these sent your way. In addition, if we happen to pull a signed over number from this box, the odds of that are very low, but if it happens, I will be throwing a 3rd box into the mix, so I'll send out 3 boxes if that takes place. Again, probably won't, but if it does, 3 boxes will be going out to 3 lucky individuals. I'll put all the details for the giveaway in the description below, but just make sure that you're leaving a like on the video, you're subscribed to the channel, and then comment below what your favorite card is from Riftbound's second set. And the last thing I want to mention is that I'm doing a partnership with Riftmat, which is a site where you can design your own Riftbound playmats, and they look really, really cool. So I'm going to speak a little bit about them after we pull our first epic from this box. So it shouldn't take too long for us to hit that epic, but I'll talk about Riftmat just a little bit when we hit that first epic card. And after that, I have nothing else to say. So let's get right into this booster box. All right, here we go. Wow, this box looks so cool. I remember when we saw the previews for this box, and we saw Yone on it, and people were speculating that maybe Yone would be a playable legend. But nope, he's just a unit. But I will say that his overnumber card is probably the overnumber I want to pull the most. I think that Yone overnumber looks absolutely stunning. So big chases for me from this box. Would love to open the Yone overnumber. Would love to open copies of Purple Ezreal because I don't want to have to buy them. I really want to play Ezreal, but I don't want to have to pay so much money just for a single copy of a Purple Ezreal. What are some other chases from this box? Let's see. Pieces for Aurelia, maybe. I'm thinking about playing Aurelia. I've already started to put together a Fiora deck as well. Maybe even some Rumble cards, because I enjoyed playing the red-blue color combo in the last set and experimenting with Kai'Sa, and it would be cool to put together like a mech synergy deck of some sort. So let's see what we get out of this. Seals are always good. If I pulled an overnumber seal, that'd be even cooler because I'm missing 1 purple seal. And so getting a Seal of Discord overnumber would be really, really sick. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of the card art for this set. I know there were a lot of complaints from the previous set that they reused a lot of Legends of Runeterra art. I know that some of the art from this set comes from Legends of Runeterra, but I think that a lot of the art from this set just looks really, really cool. I love the theme of the Spiritforged set. All right, let's see what we're gonna do here. I'll put these over here. Why don't we put this stack actually in the champ zone? Nah, we'll just leave this stack here, and we'll start with this first 12. I'll keep these here so that you can kind of see how many we have left to go. All right, first pack. Let's see what we got. I think most of the people on this channel already kind of know a lot of these Riftbound cards, and so I'm not going to go through and name every single one like I was with set 1. Okay, we've got our first foil, Corrupt Enforcer. Copy of Kato the Arm, very nice. This card carried me in one of my pre-Rift events. This video is sponsored by Riftmat. Riftmat is a free-to-use online tool where you can design your own custom Riftbound playmat. It's very powerful, but also very easy to use. I've already designed 2 playmats with them, the Aurelia mat that you see in the background of this video, as well as this Dawnbringer Yone mat, which looks really, really cool and turned out very well. There are a lot of cool features within the tool and a lot of customizability options as well, so you can make your mat exactly how you want it to look. So if you or a friend are looking for a playmat for your Riftbound games, look no further than riftmat.com. I'll leave a link to their site in the description below, so make sure you check them out if you're looking for a Riftbound playmat, and I want to thank them again for partnering with the channel on this video. And with that, let's get back into the box opening. And right off the bat, we've got an epic. Let's go. Now this is Karina Veraza. I'm not sure how strong this card actually is, but it's really cool nonetheless. All right, go ahead and put these aside. Wow, epic in our first pack. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's see what else we got in here. Master Bingwin, Petricite, Beast Below. I think I've gotten a lot better at opening these. Ooh, a foil Vanguard Armory. Look at that. Dang, that's going to be some heavy trade value, I think, because I know a lot of people are trying to play Renata and Victor with this card. So very, very, very happy to see that. Fiora Peerless. and a needlessly large Yordle, but we got a Calm Rune alt art. This looks really sick. Dang. Yeah, the only thing different about these, I think, is the stamp at the bottom. But I haven't opened a lot of the green runes from Origins, so really neat to see a green rune in alt art. I'll put that aside. I have so many Nexus Knight runes, but I don't have a lot of the runes from like the alt art runes from boxes. They're a lot harder to pull, I think, than the pull rates for the Nexus Knight runes. Okay, pack 3. Treasure Hunter's a good card. Power Nexus. On this, I think there was some debate on whether or not you could do this multiple times. Like when you hold here, you can pay 4 power to score 1 point. And there was some debate on whether you could do that like multiple times on your turn. I'm pretty sure you can't, but someone can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, and that is actually how the card works. Mormogs, we got a foil Poro Snacks, a Draven, the red Draven, so this is the good one, and a copy of Switcheroo. This is a Draven pack for sure. I think Poro Snacks is played in Ornn as well. Really good in Ornn because it's cheaper. I think it's a little bit too power hungry of a card if you're not playing it in Ornn and you have to pay the full cost. But really cool that we got a red Draven. That's going to be some good trade value later on. I don't think I'll be playing Draven in this set. I did play like Kaisa in the last set because I enjoyed the play style of the deck, but I think I'm going to try playing some more off-meta stuff in this one. We've got a foil Sea Monkey, really cool. A Yone Blade Master, and an Under Titan. Very nice. This card, Yone, was the promo, of course, in the pre-Rift kits, and a lot of places didn't let you play with them. You couldn't play with your promo, just because that would skew the decks to be very orange, like everyone would want to try to play with that promo. So, but if you opened that card in your packs, you were allowed to play with it. So we did see some Yones at some of my events. Okay, we've got a Plundering Poro, Void Drone, Navori Scout. I'm not going to read all of them. I said that I wouldn't, and I'm going to try to stick to that. This is a good pack, because I accidentally revealed that we got something. We got a Jax Legend in our foil slot, a Heart of Dark Ice, and a Hostile Takeover. Very cool. I actually have pulled, this is my 3rd one, I think, of my Hostile Takeover set. So I'll be able to play Renata now, which is really neat. I pulled one at a pre-release event, one of the pre-rifts out of my pre-rift kit. Actually, my very first one, the Midnight one, I pulled that card. And then, can I get this wrapper off? And then I pulled another one just last night, actually, out of some Nexus Knight reward packs. I went 3-0 at a Nexus Knight a couple days ago, and yeah, one of those packs had Hostile Takeover in it. This is, oh yeah, that's the foil. Eager Drayhound is our foil. We got a Bard and a Sever Legend. So far, we've only gotten, how many packs is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our, let's see, that's 6 packs, I think. And we've already gotten 2 epics, the Hostile Takeover and the Karina, plus the Calm Rune, which is very cool. And fingers crossed, I mean, we haven't hit a dud pack yet, but they did say that the boxes did have dud packs for set 2, and they're not going to be able to fix that until set 3, so hoping that we don't hit any dud packs in here, but we probably will, to be honest. I feel like it's inevitable. With my luck, we've got a foil Production Surge and a Piercing Light. Piercing Light's a really cool card. Yeah, my pack opening has gotten a lot better than set 1. My set 1 packs, like, I was struggling, and I feel like I've gotten to a sort of a rhythm on how to open these now. Drop Border, Perched Grimworm, got a foil Disarming Rake, a Ezreal Legend, and whoa, we got another rune. That's crazy. Ezreal Legend, we got a blue Ornn, which is the good Ornn, by the way. The Ornn Blacksmith isn't as good as Ornn Forge God, so cool to be opening the good Ornn. And then we got another foil rune. That is really cool. Is this different than the other one? I'm gonna go grab one and see if it's different. Okay, so I have an Origins rune here, and let's see. I don't think they're different, but I think they look the same. Yeah, the only difference is that stamp at the bottom left. You have the Origin stamp on this one and then the Spiritforged stamp on this one, but they look pretty much identical. So yeah, no difference on those. Still cool though. I don't have a lot of these alt art runes. Like I said, I only have a lot of Nexus Knight ones. So neat to pull 2 out of a single box. 4 packs left in the first half. What's the pull rates for boxes? I'm pretty sure it's still like 6 epics per box, 2 alt arts, 1 rune alt art. So I think we're doing okay as long as we hit a few epics in this stack. We got a foil Guardian of the Passage, a Sacred Shears, and a Jace. Nice. I know people looking for Jace as well, so opening Jace and a foil Vanguard Armory is pretty cool for my trade value. I don't plan on playing that combo, at least not right now, but I guess if I build Renata, I might run it in Renata, or at least try it in Renata. Come on, purple Ezreal. We are looking for a purple Ezreal. And of course a signed over number, but again, that's not very likely. I've had 2 friends in the last couple days pull the signature Ari, and it looks fantastic. But I figure that since they've pulled it, I probably won't. We got a Draven Legend and a Trinity Force out of this pack. All right. Pack 11. What do we got in here? Another Vanguard Armory, very cool. Foil Bubblebot, a Vex, and a Card Sharp. Very cool. I actually do need Card Sharp and potentially Vex for Ezreal. I'm going to try to build Ezreal next because, you know, having already built Fiora, I just want to have like 2 or 3 decks that I can bring to things in case I like get super bored with one. And I can try experimenting with multiple like deck archetypes. So glad to have a Card Sharp to throw in the mix of my Ezreal deck. Ugh, I double pull all the time. Nice, a Punch First. We need more Punch Firsts for basically every orange deck that exists. Drag Under as well. We got a Strike Down foil. A GA, let's go. We need a GA. I'm going to give this to my brother so he can play Jax, or play this in Jax, rather. And then a Fiora Legend. All right. Yeah, Guardian Angel is just like a... I feel like it's a better version of Zanya's from last set. Okay, so we've got... This is our pulls from the first half. This is a foil. I don't know why that's in there. Our only epics are the Karina and the Hostile Takeover, I believe. We pulled a lot of legends. Yeah, so sadly, we only got 2 epics from the first half of the box. So I'm hoping that there's a few more in the second half. No alt arts from this box yet, but we do have 2 runes. So that's the highlight so far in the Azir colors. Let's go ahead and get into the second half of the box. Oh, and one thing I'll quickly mention is that for me, it's been really hard to find gold tokens. I've been joking with people at Nexus Knight events that it's harder to find gold tokens than it is to pull epics out of these packs because, you know, you've got runes still and then sand soldiers and then also mechs. So if you're running a deck that needs gold, gold is actually really hard to come by. So happy to pull a single gold token out of that first half. All right. I would say we are below rate right now on this box because we haven't hit an alt art yet. So hoping we hit an alt art in the first couple of packs of this half. Got a foil Sentinel Adept, a Soraka. Whoa, and an over number. We got an over number Sivir. Let's go. That's sweet. I guess I have to play Sivir now. I do like this card a lot. The face is kind of strange. Like they did something with her face on this card that looks a little bit weird to me. But wow, really cool to pull an over number out of this box. All right. I love the color combo as well of orange-purple. I really enjoyed playing MF in the last set, so very nice. Very happy to see an over number. Not signed, unfortunately, but our expectations for a signed are very, very low. Very, very low. Okay. Well, I think that counts as our alt art, right? So we'll only do like 1 more alt art from this box. Windsinger, Blood Money, Emperor's Deus, Foil Royal Guard, a yellow Rek'Sai, and a Rek'Sai, Void Borrower. Ugh, come on. We haven't had a lot of packs in this box that were like 3 rares or better, I've noticed. I think it was only the 2. Actually, no, one of those epics came in a single, like a double rare pack instead of a triple. So I'm noticing that out of this box. Got a foil loyal pup. This is what I mean. Like, this is a foil card in the foil slot instead of a rare in the foil slot. We haven't had a lot of packs with the rare in that slot. We got an auction, very cool, and a rel. Oh, and a gold token. Nice. It's our second gold token from the box. Some of the best pulls that you can get are those gold tokens. Come on, Ezreal. I am manifesting an Ezreal. What do we got here? Veiled Temple, Stellacorn. I keep spoiling that the foil slot is just a foil card and not a rare. But foil guards. We got Joe Medarda. Jay Medarda, but we call him Joe Medarda. And a red Rek'Sai. Nice. This card looks really cool. I think this card is just like, has one of the better arts from the set. Really, really neat. The foil pattern is cool on the background. And it's like blue, yellow, and purple, but it works. Like the color combo just works. Really cool artwork. All right, that's one epic down. I have not been keeping track how many epics or rares we've gotten, but I'm pretty sure that's like 3 epics, which is still below rate, and only 1 alt art, being the Sivir over number. So let's see if we can get something good out of here. Need a few more epics. My hopes for a purple Ezreal are slowly dwindling over time. I may have to trade for it or buy it off a friend. Foil Brutalizer. Very cool. I'm sure there are going to be Azir players who want this. Got a blue Ezreal and an Altar of Memories. Altar of Memories is a card that I played at a pre-rift and it actually did pretty well. It's a cool, like, it's an interesting draw engine. I don't think it's particularly good, but kind of neat to run in limited format. Gem Jammer, we got a Wages of Pain, another Punch First, Factory Recall. Oh, let's go. We got a good pack here. Okay, we got Green Azir. We got an Ornn Legend. And a Bone Shiver. Nice. I need this for Jax. So we're going to slot this into my brother's Jax deck. That is the plan for that card. I think a lot of Jax lists don't run it, but then there's like a certain archetype of Jax that does. So we're going to try a bunch of different types of that deck to try to find the best one possible. All right. Getting down to the end of the box here. Oh, we got a Cold Shot. Nice. It's a piece I need for Ezreal. I'm spoiling again. Okay, so yeah, here's the back half of the pack. Sorry, the back half of the box that's pretty weighted. This is our foil slot. We got a Rengar rare, an Edge of Night, which a lot of Dravens are running now, and an Alt Art Azir, the green version of Azir. Very nice. This is the, what is it, Galactic Azir skin from the game. I think that looks really cool. Nice. I'm not sure which Azir those Azir decks are running, whether it's yellow or green. I'm pretty sure it's the yellow one, because it's cheaper and it has Accelerate, and Accelerate's good. But a friend of mine is planning on building Azir, and he swears by green Azir as being the better of the two. So we'll have to see what happens with Azir. Azir won second place at a tournament in China recently. So I guess the deck is possible to place high with. I just spoiled the thing again. We got a Lucian. Yeah, see, a lot of our triple rare packs are in the back half of this box. We got Lucian Legend, Janna. What? And another Azir. We got the yellow Azir alt art. That is nuts. So we got both alt arts for Azir in this same box. Dang. That looks crazy. Do I have to play Azir now? Is that the plan? I don't know. That card looks really cool, though. The Elderwood Azir skin. Very nice. Okay, so Azir was our 2 alt arts, and we got an overnumber from this box. Very, very cool. I think we are officially above rate now, because we've gotten an overnumber and 2 alt arts, as well as 2 runes. So anything extra here would just be a cherry on top, but Hey, a guy can hope, you know? If I get purple Ezreal off of these last few packs, that'd be sick. What are the odds? Not very high. Blast Corps Cadet, Mirai Spire. I'm so bad at that. Okay, another good pack. We got Marching Orders. We got Rumble, the Red Rumble Champion Unit. And we got the Rumble Signature Spell, Danger Zone. That is a really cool looking card. It's so gold. There's so much gold on this card. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera well enough, but it really shines. The blue and the red doesn't really stand out too much. It's mostly just the wrench and the electricity with the gold background. Very cool. I think I have a friend who's actually building Rumble, so this will probably get traded to him at some point. All right, last 3 packs. Probably too much to ask for an epic in the last 3, because I think we're overrated. I haven't been counting fully, but I think we're already past the amount of due epics. What else we got here? We got a foil Zonpunk, a Sterix Gauge, very good card, and a Renata Legend, and a gold token. Last 2. Let's go. Terrible rip. Disarming Rake, Direwing. I do want to play Direwing in like a Dragon Volibear. I think there's just enough dragons now that you can try to piece together a Dragon Volibear deck, but I'm not sure it's going to be good. It'll be a cool thing to try though. You got a Death Grip. Ooh, a Hard Bargain. Nice, I do need that. Blast Corps Cadet foil. We got a 4th copy of Fizz. Let's go. I think Fizz is going to be a very good card in this set, and a lot of future sets too. Like, this effect is just really powerful. So Fizz definitely going to be a sleeper card. If it's not super good this set, it'll be definitely better as more sets get printed and more cards are able to use its effect. And our last card is a epic Renata Glask Champion Unit. Wow, that looks really cool. So this deck is very Renata themed. Renata and Azir themed. Okay, well, I'm done asking for favors. We've gotten plenty of good stuff out of this box. This last pack, we haven't hit a dud pack yet, so this last pack is probably the dud pack. I'm gonna call it right now. This is the dud pack of the whole box. What do we got in here? Another Called Shot, nice. Recurve Bow. A foil Frostcoat Cub. A Hextech Anomaly. And our last card of my first Spiritforged booster box is a Lucian Merciless, the orange Lucian Champion Unit. Very nice. This is a very good card, by the way. People in the pre-rifts who opened the Lucian Precon and got to play with this just dumpstered everyone else. Like, unless you had a really good combination of cards, it was very oppressive to have to deal with an orange Lucian or someone playing orange Lucian in the champion zone. All right. Well, let's go through all the hits, shall we? We've gotten, let's see, the Rek'Sai, the Bone Shiver. I would say GA is a hit for sure, because people are looking for GAs. Honestly, Auction is kind of a hit too. It's like $5. What else in here? People are looking for Jace, people are looking for Ornn. Those are both good cards. The Red Draven and the Switcheroo, definitely good. And Hostile and Karina are both epics as well. And then what do we got in this stack? I think this is my foils. Edge of Night is up there. The Rumble Signature Spell. Fizz. Yeah, these are pretty good. This is a pretty good box. Okay, so we've got the Sivir Overnumber, the 2 Azir Alt Arts. We've got a bunch of epics here. Edge of Night, Karina. These 2 Alt Art runes. Really cool to have 2 in a single box. Switcheroo. Red Draven, Blue Ornn, we got Jace Auction, a Guardian Angel, and then Rek'Sai and Bone Shiver. So not a bad box at all. Really funny to see both Azir alt arts in the same box. These look absolutely stunning. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I appreciate the continued viewership and the continued support for this channel. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you want to be part of the giveaway. And remember that the last part of that giveaway is to leave a comment in the description below with your favorite card from set 2 from Spiritforged. And I will pick a random comment from all the comments in this video, and that's where the 2 starter decks will be sent to. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.